Governments across Europe are scaling up their efforts to vaccinate people and try to contain fresh surges in cases of COVID-19. And new tools in their fight can't come quickly enough. AstraZeneca and Oxford University have now submitted an application for their COVID-19 vaccine to be licensed across the European Union. If approved, which could happen by the end of this month, it would be the third coronavirus vaccine to be rolled out across the bloc and the cheapest. Well, so far it's been far from smooth sailing for the EU's vaccine rollout. The numbers of those getting the jab vary widely from country to country, and member states have been pointing the finger at the Commission for failing to negotiate enough doses. MEPs have grilled the EU's vaccine negotiator on the topic. Joanna Gill has the highlights.
Good morning to the members.
On the defensive, the EU's vaccine negotiator faced tough questions over the bloc's slow rollout of vaccinations. Sandra Gallina defended the Commission's strategy, explaining that the number of doses should ramp up by April.
We bought as much as was offered. Let me say to all of you, it's not just quantities that you negotiate. You negotiate a specific quantity for that moment. So we have all the quantities that can be produced with the plants that are today, and we will have more quantities in the future. So I am not sure why this debate is there, because the numbers are there, the production is ramping up.
The EU has secured 2 billion doses of 7 different vaccines to cover over 440 million EU citizens. However, the lack of information about how many doses of each vaccine will be available and when is creating tensions.
Right now, there's a kind of battle between countries to know how many doses have been received. That information should be made public.
Questions also over how many doses could come from the Pfizer-BioNTech vials. The European Medicines Agency recently said that each vial could be used to give 6 doses rather than the stated 5, something MEP and GP Peter Liese thinks could be revised to speed up immunisation.
Yesterday I helped with the vaccination in Germany myself, and when you do it really careful, you can get 7 doses. So let's advise the member states, give them the right syringe, then we not only vaccinate 20% more immediately, but up to 40%. That's the things we have to do now, not talk about who should have done what in August. Let's help to vaccinate people.
The bigger question of vaccine nationalism, every country negotiating for itself, is for the Commission a question of solidarity over the price.
Because in the strategy, we have this element of having affordability of the vaccine for all the health systems in Europe. So this has been a true European effort not to leave any member state behind.
But by leaving no member state behind, it seems the bigger EU countries with deeper pockets have felt shortchanged. Joanna Gill, Euronews, Brussels.